can see, if you watched the last video, I took off my extensions. I literally just put them on and I took them off because I don't know, I just cannot. I love how they look. Sorry, I just noticed this nail is uneven and I want to file it. I love, love, love how they look, but I can't stand how they feel on my fingers. So I end up taking them off, and I don't know. Maybe someday I'll find a way to do them, or I'll just wait for my own nails to grow out to the length I want. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So today I wanted to do this set here. Was my primary, like, one that I wanted to use. I just watched Stacy's last video, and she was saying one of the new fall sets looked like New York Minute, and I was like, oh, New York Minute, I've been wanting to use that and I haven't yet. And I wanted something a little, like, I really wanted that kind of deep plummy color, so we're using that. So that's a ColorStreet set, New York Minute. It's a retired set. Then I have my favorite set of all time. This is a Sally Henson set. I always forget what it's called, whether it is Love Notes or Love Letter. I can't remember. I always forget. But it's one of the Sally Henson ones that comes in these little blister packs, if you've seen those on the D-Stash. This is hands down favorite set all time. Nothing beats it for me. I think it goes with everything. Any time of year, season, color, I don't care. It goes. Love it. And then I wanted double layer on my nails, so I pulled out an overlay. This one is an Cocoa set, and it's called Star Shower. So that is what I have planned. And we're gonna get right into it. I'm super excited to use New York Minute. I knew it was something I would like because I love this gorgeous plum color. But I just haven't used it yet for some reason. I've had it for a really long time and just never took it out, but we are gonna get her on today. I'm excited. Okay. And I don't know why, but I think that dark colors like this look great on short nails. You would think it would be the opposite, that like a dark nail would just emphasize everything and make it look awful. But I think that dark colors and short nails are amazeballs. They always look nice together. So I think this will make my nails that are uber short right now look absolutely gorge. This is kind of like, it's a little lighter purple than aubergine. And it has a little bit of sparkle to it, but it's definitely reminiscent of that set too, I think. That's what I think of when I see this one. So, and I love that set. That's one of my faves too. I really, any purple is a favorite for me. I love purples, but a nice, like, dark purple like this, oh God, it's beautiful. This, like, almost wine color, like a nice Merlot is what it looks like to me. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. So I think I'm gonna love this one because we are using some of my favorite things. Maybe that's what we'll call this. One of my favorite things, manis. We've got purple. We've got love letter or love note, whatever it is. And we have sparkle. Like, it couldn't get more heather if I tried. So I'm excited for this one. Although I'm excited pretty much for all the manis I do, right? I mean, have you seen me do one where I was like, nah, just so about this. Maybe one of the sub box ones that I didn't like. I was like, oh, whatever, I'm doing it, but you know, I'm not psyched about it. But other than that, I pretty much always love everything, right? So I made sure I had my tablet out today so that I could have some background noise going on. So no, it is not raining here. It's ridiculously hot here right now. And like humid and just icky outside. But I have a background noise thing going on YouTube. It's a cozy terrace in the woods ambiance. So we can pretend we're sitting on my porch listening to the rain while I do my nails. Oh my God. Like, how could you not love this color? Look at that. Oh, it's so good. All right, I'm gonna stop for 1 second so I can seal these up because I was just waiting for my flat iron thing to get hot here. I want to make sure that I have all this beautiful New York Minute saved nicely so I can use it again soon. I may end up not wanting to put the sparkles over these sets because I may not want to distract from their beauty with anything, but we'll see. So I'm not going to close up my Star Shower ones yet because I might end up putting those back. We'll see how it goes once I put down the first layer here. Because, gosh, I'm in love with this color. I feel like I could wear this every single day and I would be totally fine not wearing another color. So good. All right. Go. So I didn't say it, but and I'm sure you guys notice it though. What I typically do when I open up a new set anyways is I use the second pinky size and I use it for both pinkies and my pointer fingers because the one side fits great on my pinkies. The other side, if I do a little wiggle, a little bit of stretch, it fits my pointer finger perfectly. So I usually pull out both of the big pinkies and use those first on these fingers, and then the second time I use the sets, I'll use the small pinkies and just use one end of them for my pinkies, and I'll use the actual pointer finger strips for my pointer finger. The set is like brand spanky new, so even though this is an old retired set, it's still as sticky and wonderful as the day it was probably made, because it's the first time I'm opening it. Oh, this color is like, oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. I should have used this a long time ago. I'm gonna have to find myself a bunch of sets of this because I only have one set, one little set. That's not enough because this is, it's just perfection. I love it. Doesn't doesn't want to come off though on my skin here. Okay, that's good enough for now. You guys don't need to watch me do tons of cleanup. All right, now let's put on this guy. Oh my God. Wait till you see it on. I think this is like one of the, I mean, if you've never used it, you've got to find some, go on. There's a lady on Facebook that I buy Sally Henson and Coco stuff from. I'll put her page in the comments for you guys so that you can go and check it out. Or if you go on eBay, you can usually find Sally Henson sets too. But you know, as the years go by, they're a little bit harder and a little bit harder to find, but you can usually find this one. And it is literally one of my favorites. I just like writing sets. So, I mean, I guess if you don't like writing sets, you wouldn't like this, but I have like probably at least 5 packages of it. Because the lady that I buy it from on Facebook, she had a bunch of packages and I was like, I want them all. However many you have on hand, I will buy them. And I did. So, her name's Vicky and she has her own site and she'll sell on D-Stash sites too. So you may have seen her if you're not a part of her Facebook group, selling on the D-Stash sites too. But she does a lot of in Coco and Sally Henson stuff. And she does ColorStreet too. And she's got good prices for it. So, sometimes on eBay you can find really good deals on the Sally Henson sets. I've gone and gotten them for, you know, a really cheap price, but you never know. Like, it depends on how they were stored. I've had some of these sets where I've gone and opened them and I couldn't use them because they wouldn't come off the backing or they were completely dried out. So if they weren't stored properly, just because they're really old sets, it's, you know, it's not good. So you got to be careful where you get them from too. Oh, look at that. Isn't it pretty? With that, it's got like, I know I don't usually like the creamy white background, but on this, it's like antique white. And it's just amazing. There's no other words for it. It's amazing. I have done this with, I did it with She's a Trooper, I think, the last time I used it. And it looked so good with that. And I can see already it's looking great with this set. I've done it with pinks. I've done it with reds. All different colors. And it always looks amazing. Amazing. So, it's a good one. I'm trying to think. When I did it with She's a Trooper, I don't think I was doing videos like all the time yet. So I don't think I have a video, but if you're on my VIP page, I have pictures of the one where I did this with She's a Trooper, and it was so good. Oh my God. This color is just freaking amazing. I can't believe I haven't used it before. because I'm such a purple, like aubergine or whatever, how you pronounce, I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but aubergine, I don't know. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been using ColorStreet for any amount of time, you know what I'm talking about. That's one that has always been one of my faves, and so I can't believe that I haven't used this before, just because it is so similar. It's just sparkly instead of flat, that I just can't believe that I haven't used it before. It just doesn't compute that there is a purple this amazing that I haven't used. Another one I love is Ibiza Nights. I tend to like those more, the dark purples, you know? I like dark and twisty, not cute and pastel. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to do the sparkle over it, I think. Kind of going back and forth about whether or not I want to put something over it. But I think it might be cute. I was going to do it, flip it and make it glitter from the bottom up. And I think that would actually look really good on this, but I don't know. I don't want to cover up the loveliness of it. All right. Now this was the strip that was on the top in the package, so I'm gonna be extra careful with this one because it was exposed more than the others, and sometimes that can make it like a little more delicate, for lack of a better word. Oh, love this one. Are you finally bringing your clothes upstairs? Huh? Because I'm recording. You're a weirdo. His clothes have been sitting on a table down here for like 2 weeks folded. All he's gonna do is bring them upstairs. I'm shocked he's finally done it. That's my eldest offspring that I was yapping at. Okay. All right, so now we have to decide if we want to put the sparkle over this or not. I'm debating. I don't know. It might give it like that little extra special something and make it look really good, or it could be just a little too much and make it look like crap, and I don't want that. Can't decide. I like to have 2 layers so that it lasts longer, but I mean, let's be real, how long do I ever leave a mani on? I typically am taking it off after a day or 2. But I really like this one, so I might leave it on longer. You never know. I don't know what to do. I'm struggling to decide. post this video, I will look up the name of this strip again so that I put the right one in the title for you guys, so you know if you want to find it, because I mean, who wouldn't want to find this and wear it? It's gorgeous. Ugh. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want sparkle? Yes, we're gonna do it. Let's just do it. All right, so we're gonna put the extra sparkle here. So I'm going to take them, fold them in half. There they are. And we're gonna cut it. And then I'm gonna do this just to make them match here. I'm gonna take a little bit of the blank space off because otherwise the two fingers won't match. Okay. Let's see here. No. That's not what I wanted. Oh my God. I cut it in half so I could do this the other way around, and then what do? Go and start putting it down the regular way. Seriously, Heather. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it covered it up, and I don't like it. Dang it. I don't know why, but I was thinking this overlay was more sparse than it is. I don't know. I don't think it looks bad. It's just not necessarily what I was thinking. But we've already started, so I'm just going to go with it. We're just going to do it. But I might only do the fingers with New York Minute on it and not the fingers that have Love Note on it. Now I'm remembering this set. I was thinking it was a different one that had a more sparse glitter coverage than this. But now I remember this one when I did it before. I said I thought it looked like snow. Like snow falling. You know, you don't always want like this tons of glitter. Sometimes you want it to be just a little bit. Bye. I don't know. I mean, it's cute. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or if I don't. All right. We're going to keep going, though. Craptastic. I did it again. I had out the pinky to use on the pinky and the pointer, and I didn't. That's okay. I left that set open, so I can just put it back. It's fine. let's see, sometimes it's better on the bigger fingers. So let's see. Alarm went off on my phone, so it stopped my recording and scared the crap out of me at the same time. That was great. I do like it better there, where it's not as covering the whole nail as much. So I'm at least happier with that. Yeah, that looks pretty on this finger where we have some more of the color sticking out. Okay. Now let's see. Come on, get off of me. Oh, I have that song stuck in my head, New York Minute, because I have New York Minute on. Every time I even hear that someone talk about this set, I get that song stuck in my head. You know, I'm always getting songs stuck in my head, though. It's just my brain, how it works. And if you have no idea what that song is, then you're too young, probably. I'm an old lady. So, if you don't know what that is, sorry. It's a really good song from the 80s. This is actually looking really good. Even though I wasn't sure about it. I do like it with the glitter dip on there. But I think we will have a just plain New York Minute Mani coming up, because I think I want to have it just as it is. All fingers the same. We'll see. I have not done a single set Mani in a really long time, like probably since I first started using ColorStreet. Once I got the hang of it and how to put it on, that was it. The single sets were done and I started using all different sets and playing around with it. Especially once I found Stacy. Once I found her channel, then I started really playing around with my sets more and doing different things. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. I just don't know if I want the sparkle over this or not. I kind of do. I kind of want to see what it looks like, just for fun. because this should be fun anyways, right? It's nails. It's not that serious. It should be fun. If it's not fun, then you're doing something wrong. I can't wait to see this when it sets up. So tomorrow it'll look, I always feel like with the, especially with these, the glitter overlays, it looks very different the next day. So you really have to wait and look at it the next day before you just decide whether or not you like it, because it does, they just look different the next day once they've really set up. I don't know how else to say it, but they do. And I think this one is gonna look amazeballs tomorrow. Can't wait to do some nail fees out in the sunlight with all this sparkle. Gosh, it's such a pretty color. I really like, even this, all this glitter is not hiding it. It is a little bit, but not too much. It's just so pretty. Oh, okay. Still trying to decide if I want to put this over the other nails or not. This one's definitely got some fall vibes going, for sure. And I love it. Love it, love it. My last mani was very summer, and this one's definitely a fall vibe. Yes, let's do it. Let's bite the bullet. Let's put it over the other ones too. Let's see how it looks. What's the worst that happens? I decide I hate it and I take it off tomorrow. I do that half the time anyways, because I decide I want to play around and do something different. So, will not be the end of the world if I don't like it. Okay. I mean, it's not horrible. I I mean, it shows up less over this set because of that white background or off-white background, whatever you want to call it. It shows up a lot less on there. I think it looks cute. I like it. It's good. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I might leave it for a day or two. You never know. Yeah, it's good. All right. It's one of the things I love about ColorStreet and, you know, whatever other strips you might use. I feel like it's so easy to kind of change something up, make it look different and cool, and it's not, you know, like with liquid polish, it can be harder to do different designs and stuff. And with these, I mean, like, you've got a ready-made design on your strips already, you know, and you can change it up really easy by adding a glitter strip to it. And I don't have to worry about messing these up because they're already almost dry. You know, like, I tried putting, I did just my base coat that I use, my ridge filling base coat, the other day, and I messed it up because I went to do something too quickly after putting it on and it wasn't completely dry yet. I just, liquid polish is just such a pain in the butt. Trying to clean it up and having to wait and wait and wait for it to dry so you don't mess it up. I just can't do it. So I love using the nail polish strips because it makes it so much easier. You know, and even if you just want plain, nothing, no frills, no designs, you could have that too, you know? And you don't have to worry that you gotta wait to go to bed, wait for it to dry. I used to do it all the time. Wait for my nail polish to dry. I would think it was finally dry and I would go to bed and wake up with blanket prints all over my nails after I had spent usually at least an hour or two carefully putting it on and cleaning up all the edges and blah, 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 all the stuff that goes along with that. And to wake up in the morning and have it be a friggin' mess was so irritating. With nail strips, I wake up in the morning and my nails look even better than they did when I fell asleep. Usually. So. It's definitely a learning curve to using the nail strips, you know, until you get used to them. It can seem hard, but I feel like once you get used to them, it's just the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, I think this looks cute over the writing too, because it's not as bold over the writing because of the color of the strip. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. I've been doing a a lot of shorts of my manis before I post the video of me doing them. So I would like to know what you guys think of that. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Is it like, do you not want to see those before you see the video? My thought was if you saw it and you liked it, then it would, you know, when I put the video out the next day, you would know like, oh, I want to see this one because I liked what that looked like, or I didn't, you know? So that was kind of my thought on it. And I like doing the shorts, adding some music to it and just kind of showing the nails off a little bit. I think is fun, but I want to see what you guys think of it, like whether or not you like that. So you have to tell me in the comments what you think about that. If I should keep it up or nah, it's no fun. It spoils the surprise. Don't do the shorts before. Okay. You're not Spanish. Sorry, the kids walked in and I had to stop for a second. So there we go. There's the finished product. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.